From Mumbai University, I welcome all of you, TY BA and BSc Geography student. Now the topic number 4, which is sustainable development, and the parts which I have divided same the two parts of the topic. This is the part A, sustainable development. So introductions. In the first unit, we have learned the definition of the environment geography along with the nature scope. We have discussed the ecosystem also. In the second unit, we have studied the concept of resources, classification of resources, environmental problem associated with the forest, water, minerals, biodiversity, its concept and types along with the hotspot of biodiversity and the biodiversity in India with emphasis on the Western Ghat have also been studied. In the third unit, we studied air, water, land and noise pollution in detail in the present unit. So we are going to study the concept and the need of sustainable development along with the environmental issues and sustainable development. We will also learn the sustainable agriculture in a later part of the third unit. We will study the energy crisis and eco-friendly lifestyle. So the subject discussion is in this common home earth, survival and the development are not possible without any environment. Our environment resources are limited with the technological and discoveries and industrializations and increasing the trade of human needs in the which is noted. A new approach to the living in call for the because old models in the in a consumption and industrialization are not giving the support the world increasing population. Moreover, we should make our development activities enable in a such a way that it can be continue in a longer term. If we wish the water, material and natural resources to thrive. New ways to deal with the situation must be stored out. In that way, we will learn. So, which the water, material, natural resources. Now, the way the deal with the situation we must store, and it will be learned what we have to got for the generation to come. So we must use the resources visually, carefully and responsibly to let the future generation live the conform and we lived. This is called the sustainable development. Sustainable is a balancing act. In the United Nations in 1987 report of the World Commission of the Environment and the Development, our common futures noted that the sustainable development meets the needs of the present without compromising the well-being in a future generation. To active these only these lofty goals, human with which all re-examine and their policies, environment protections, social responsibilities, and economic practices. So the concept and the needs of the sustainable development. The concept and the need of the sustainable development. Our Earth was formed about 4,600 million years ago. All the forms of the planets, animal, fish, plants, animal, fish, birds, insect, etc. appears on the earth much before the emerge of the man. man approach on the earth about 2 million years ago. So in the initial stage of the development, man was dominated by the nature. Man has the ability to think and find causes, effect, relationship. Thus, he found a secret behind the environment for focus through the development of the science and technology. Now he has started doing on the environment. He is using the environment resources in his own benefit. His activities he become the harmful to the nature. So these are the two diagrams which I have shown. This is the environment and man. So past the environment is more and man. The graph shows the part of the man is lost. Now the present, what happened, that the figure shows. Okay, in this initial stage of the development, man is living in the caves. Today he modeled home in many amenities. Hence we have say the modern man is more developed than the man is in the past. So now the development of the man depends on the environment resources which are exploited by the man on a very large scale. So it will be difficult to continue the similar types of development in the future without the environment resources. Hence we are requiring the sustainable development. That means our development should continue for a longer period of a time. If is possible, we must understand this concept and control our greed of exploding environment. So these are the next thing which are the sustainable development is a balance. So there are the three diagrams: balance between the environment and conservation and the development. Actually Herman in 1987 he defined the sustainable development as follows. Sustainable development means to meet the need and aspiration of the present without composing the ability to meet those features. According to W.C. Chinglam and in a 2000, sustainable development means the progress of a human well-beings that we can extend prolong our many generation rather than the just a few years. The benefit of the sustainable development must be able or ability to all humans and not just a privilege of group. Okay, so there is an urgent needs to implement the concept of sustainable development immediately at the level of a society. Otherwise the future generation may be face several problems which may be affect their survival. To achieve this, we can conserve our environment resources. So the next, which is the environment issue and sustainable development. Environment issue, that is the depletion of the ozone layer, global warming and greenhouse effect, acid rain, then desertification, deforestation, conservation of biodiversity, uncontrolled use of resources. So first is depletion of the ozone layer. Ozone layer is found at the height of the 25 to 30 kilometers from the Earth's surface. The layer observed UV radiation coming from the hence the amount of UV radiation reaching Earth's surface is controlled. This layer of the ozone that's depleting is due to man-made gases like CFC, chloroform carbon. On the molecules of the CFC, that chloroform carbon, can destroy more than 1000 molecules of the ozone. ozone hole has formed over the Antarctica, which is enlarging due to depletion of the ozone. So CFC is used in a refrigerator and different types of super, that is a body spray, etc. We can avoid the using of product which CFC is used. We cannot stop the using of refrigerator because it is essential, but at last we can avoid using body spray. So global warming and greenhouse. Earth receive the solar radiation, earth surface and heated and each emit the radiation. Hence the balance of maintenance between the incoming and outgoing radiation heat. So for many centuries the temperature and earth was constant. Due to intensive human activities, increase the population, development of science and technology, different greenhouse gases like methane, CFC, CO2, etc. We release into the atmosphere a large scale. In a large scale, these gases absorb outgoing radiation, and thus we responsible for increasing the temperature of the earth. Through the increasing the temperature of the earth is very gradually, it can be a very hazardous effect. Some of the evidence of the global warming is as follows: melting the glacier, records of temperature, rising in the sea level, warming of the ocean waters, upward shifting of a snow line in a tropical and subtropical area, changes in the climate condition and variation in the rainfall, a spread of the tropical diseases in the temperature and polar area. So deforestation has reduced the capacity of the atmosphere to absorb the CO2, carbon dioxide. So we should plant more trees and restore the capacity of the atmosphere to absorb the CO2. So we should use the bicycle instead of motorcycle and cars and reduce the pollution and emission of the CO and CO2 into the atmosphere. We can spread away about the important issue in a society. Then the acid rain. Industrial pollutions like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen are dissolved in the rainwater, and the rainwater becomes the acid, that is sulfuric acid. The acid rain is a hazardous for the aesthetic life of the ponds, fish, peoples, and discard tremendously. It's also harmful to plants, crops, and human beings. Acid rain is a global problem, and hence we have spread awareness about the problem and have environmentalists in reduce the level of population. So pollution and hazardous gases from the industries. So desertifications. So the term desertifications. So these are the depletion of the layer and desertifications. Okay. So just see, these are the duplication of the ozone layer, the solar radiation, how the radiation become the in a past and in a future. So the desertification. The term desertification referred to the conservation of the nature, fertilized landscape into the acid desert like a landscape due to human activities. So according to the UN estimate, about 40% non-desert land, and in Africa 33% of Asia and 20% of the South America is like to be converted into the deserts. So desertification can be controlled by reducing overgrazing, overcropping, and deforestation and over irrigation. So deforestation, cutting of trees. So deforestation and cutting of trees, forests on a large scale. So deforestation is a serious problem in Brazil and India. So we should reduce the use of wooden, and our daily life we can use other sustainable like plastic. At the same time, we should plant more trees and compensate loss done by the deforestation. Conservation of biodiversity. So we find the variation, that is WRF, relief, climate, vegetation, and animal life in different parts of the world. Flora and fauna found in the particular region are unique and characters, and hence it is our duty to conserve the biodiversity and the plants, animals, insects, etc. of our region. The major causes of the loss of biodiversity and expansions of the human activities. We should control our greed, our super imposing cultural landscape. May spatial parts and animals have already become the exotic. The loss of is irreversible. Many plants are unknown to us that have wonderful properties and can have a various problem related to the man. Hence, we should conserve our diversity, our plants, our animals by protecting them and spreading awareness about the issues in a society. Uncontrolled use of resources, the root causes of the environmental problem in a human greed and his uncontrolled use of resources. Human wants area unlimited. They are never satisfied, as Mahatma Gandhi said. Our earth has sufficient resources to fulfill the needs of everyone, but not to greed of everyone. This is a sentence which is said by Mahatma Gandhi. So charity begins at the home, and so we should start reducing our requirement, unwanted purchase, and our green, so we can spread awareness about the issues and the society. So sustainable. So in this way we can preserve our sustainable development. In the next part we are going to see what is the sustainable of the agriculture in this sustainable development topic number 4 in a part B. So thank you very much.